Heads up on that, by the way, if you're interested, there are fewer than 10 available. All right. This is debuting tonight. Unless I missed a show because I don't do all of them. But here's my point.
I'm excited.
When's the last time you guys saw a premiere, which you are in the midst of right now, and it comes up on the screen for the first time ever? I don't think Allison did this earlier. If she did, I'm sorry I missed it. Limited quantity. Like the one we just showed, the N1 rocket, that's limited quantity because it's the end of the production run, and it's been on the show before. This has never been on the show before. And when I was talking on Facebook earlier today, and Craig, I'm sure you, in fact, I know that you were speaking about it earlier in various venues. This is what I was telling you guys. If you're interested in this, you need to order it because it's here and it's gone. Now, I'm not saying that the Anchar itself is brand new. In fact, it's not because I own one myself. Actually, I think
this is a special edition, and it doesn't. It's not saying that in the title, but I want to make sure people understand why this one is different than the other Anchars and what makes this special. This was worn by one of the racers in the Dakar Rally, and I may not even be pronouncing that right, and if I'm not, for those enthusiasts of motocross, I apologize for that. But this was worn in a 9,000-kilometer race in South America, and the driver represented Vostok Europe on the race, and he because his colors are black and white, and he chose this color scheme, black, white, and blue, because to put the white strap on there. Now, what I want to make sure I show, because I know we have limited time when it's in the mix shows like this, I want to show pictures of what the watch looked like after the race was over. This, what you're seeing here, is the actual watch after the race was over. Now, this shows you can see the mud and how this watch really went through the ringer. Okay, now what's important? I want to go to the next shot real quick. You see the dink on the crystal. Now you say, oh, well, that means the crystal got damaged. Well, what does that tell me? Well, let me tell you what this really means here. This dink came from a pebble hitting the watch while this guy was in full race mode. He was full out, got hit by a pebble, and this is all it did. That's because the crystal on this watch is 3.5 millimeters thick. If this had been a regular standard 1 millimeter or 2 millimeter thick crystal on this, it would have shattered. It shows the quality of construction. After the race was over, they put this watch on the Timegrapher. It was off less than 2 seconds a day. And that's after 9,000 grueling kilometers.
Insane.
Insane. This shows, I love that this really is a real-world example of the caliber and quality. Now, what are you getting here? You're getting 300-meter water resistance. This one has the 2 tubes on the hour hand, which the previous Anchars didn't have. This one, you're getting 3 straps. Not 1, not 2, 3. It comes with the white silicone strap, which I love the look on this.
I do too.
But we threw in, I decided at the last minute, and I threw in the original black silicone strap.
Guys, we're inside at 20 if you want this.
And you get the black leather with the contrast stitching. So you're getting 3 straps. You get it in the Pelican case box, or whatever terminology you want to use for that.
I'll show you.
300-meter water resistance, but you're getting a watch that survived 9,000 grueling kilometers of motocross and was losing no more or gaining no more than 2 seconds per day after it was over. What an amazing story.
Now, I don't own this exact one. I may at some point, but and by the way, there's fewer than 10 now if you want it.